Welcome to the Dubious Diamond Invitational, or DDI for short. All our friends are here. We got Salamence, or at least we had Salamence. Well, we've got our good friend Zapdos. Alright, something weird is going on here. The DDI is a doubles draft league where team captains draft not only Pokémon, but moves and abilities as well. This is a Gen 4 draft league, and games will be played on Pokémon Battle Revolution. Matches will be posted exclusively to this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss a set. Before I introduce the teams, keep in mind that there is a complex ban list for the league. We wanted to keep as many Pokémon and strategies legal as we could, while also avoiding things like No Guard Fissure and Huge Power Regigigas. Furthermore, every team member must have exactly one hacked move or one hacked ability, not both. This means teams have 12 draft picks total, 6 for Pokémon, 3 for moves, and 3 for abilities. Without further ado, let's dive into the draft. The very first pick in DDI history is... Skill Swap? Now, this is a weird one. Basically, the league deemed that Regigigas and Slacking were too powerful to be given hacked abilities, but you can give the pair hacked moves. Drafting Skill Swap is essentially guaranteeing your team has Regigigas or Slacking as pick number 1. With pick number 2, Andrew took Deoxys. This is an extremely versatile pick. Andrew basically drafted the ability to outspeed the entire metagame. Deoxys can go offensive with 180 base attack and special attack, or supportive, setting up screens and taunting with little counterplay. Pick number 3, Manaphy. Pale Glow Manaphy with Follow Me or Screen support is one of the most oppressive sweepers in the game. Add an elite ability like Adaptability or Simple into the mix, and Manaphy becomes a piece to build a team around. At 4 and 5, Drought and Drizzle were swept away. In my opinion, these were the strongest abilities on the board. If I had first pick, I would have taken Drought. Mew and Garchomp were taken at 6 and 7 respectively, which leaves me with the last pick at 8th seed. Shadow Tag. Easiest pick of my life. Because I picked last in round 1, I get to go first in round 2. And you know what goes great with Shadow Tag? Arena Trap. I don't yet have a Pokemon, but I do know I won't have to deal with an opponent switching out all tournament. In Generation 4, Shadow Tag and Arena Trap still trap Ghost types. No Pokemon in Gen 4 can switch out of both trapping abilities without a Shed Shell. I'll review the other teams at the end, but in round 3, I finally picked up a Pokemon. Celebi. Celebi is the best Perish Song user from a base stat total perspective, and it is the opposite of close. There are also not many grass types in Gen 4 that would actually help my team. If I missed out on Celebi, there was nothing else like it on the board. As the 8th seed, I again get to pick 2 in a row, so I grab Snorlax. I can't believe this guy fell to me. There are no viable Trick Room sweepers slower than Snorlax at 30 base speed, but the real reason I wanted Snorlax was to watch him die. Snorlax's self-destruct hits with an effective base power of 600. It just deletes everything. And with Perish Song on Celebi, once Snorlax picks up 2 kills, the game is over. 14 picks separate Snorlax from the next 2 team members. Hitmontop and Cresselia. Hitmontop gets Fake Out and Intimidate, and with my trapping abilities, Intimidate drops are effectively permanent. Cresselia is the bulkiest Trick Room setter on the board, and one of the best Pokemon in Gen 4, period. It serves as a near-invincible Shadow Tag user, and a great Trick Room setter to enable Snorlax. The team is lacking a Follow Me user, so in round 7, I grab Magmortar. Magmortar can threaten KOs with its base 125 special attack stat, while also redirecting taunts, status, and damage, thus giving my trappers and Perish Song users extra longevity. But with these defensive stats, is Magmortar a viable support? And what happens if Magmortar is put to sleep, leaving the rest of the team vulnerable to status? Well, to solve both of those issues, I took the ability Poison Heal with my next pick. Poison Heal plus Toxic Orb can give Magmortar increased longevity and immunity to opposing status. Having a pre-statused Follow Me user, in effect, nullifies my opponent's ability to threaten status entirely. Alternatively, I could give Poison Heal to Cresselia in order to create an unkillable win condition aside from my Perish Trap mode. With my next picks, I acquire the first 2 moves of my draft: Lovely Kiss and Sucker Punch. Lovely Kiss is a 75% accurate sleep-inducing move that I can fit basically anywhere. Sucker Punch is 80 base power in this gen. It offers my Snorlax increased coverage and a priority option. Funnily enough, Sucker Punch is learned by Hitmontop naturally, meaning I have little choice of where to put the move. These last few picks are where things get dangerous. For example, if I drafted Brick Break, I couldn't actually put it on my Snorlax or Hitmontop since they learned the move legitimately. I could be stuck with Brick Break, Celebi, or Cresselia if I'm not careful. After waiting 14 more picks, it's time for my final 2 selections. There are no super broken or powerful moves left to draft at this stage, and I'm worried I'll end up with a selection that doesn't help my team. Furthermore, Hitmontop learns basically every move it could ever want, naturally. I plan to give Lovely Kiss to another Pokemon, so I have to find a helpful move Hitmontop can't already learn. I consider Will-O-Wisp, but it's only 75% accurate in Gen 4, and it doesn't synergize with Lovely Kiss. Scrolling through Hitmontop's moveset, I realize there is still one fantastic support move it doesn't learn: Taunt. Not an exciting pick, but a pick I am unlikely to regret. I have one final pick, and it will determine my team's 6th member. After the second round, I knew I wanted this Mon on my team, and I had a strong suspicion it would still be available in round 12. Welcome to the team, Dewgong! Dewgong is one of the only Pokemon with access to both Fake Out and Perish Song. Additionally, Dewgong's water typing and Thick Fat ability allow it to complete the team's Fire Water Grass core, giving it ample defensive utility. On most teams, Dewgong is a liability. On my team, it's perfect. If you are curious, this chart shows all of the competing teams in full. Comment below what you think the most dangerous combinations are, and also let us know what you have picked that didn't get selected. Personally, I'm shocked that no one took Arcanine. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Battles will be posted to this channel soon.